Hello everybody, it's Niklas and welcome to this new video on SolidWorks, and in this video we are going to see how to work with Revolution in SolidWorks for makers. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like the content. First link on the description, the complete guide SolidWorks for makers is available. It is a complete course to perfectly master this version of SolidWorks. It is on the first link on the description. A lot of hours of training video to perfectly master all the features. Different models and training are proposed also at the end of the course. Second link on the description, it is the website in link with these YouTube channels. On these YouTube channels you have different video tutorial to learn software, and on the second link on the description you have the different complete courses to master this software that we use on these YouTube channels. So let's start with the Revolution. One of the first things to do, I will select one of these planes to create a sketch. And I will select the front plane here and I can create a sketch. What is the principle of the Revolution? First you create a sketch and you need to turn around a reference line. So I will select my line tools, create a first line starting from this point, and create a second line on this area, another one here, another one, and another one. I will come back to close my sketch. If I want to enter specific dimension, it's possible. I can use my Smart Dimension tools to apply a dimension constraint, and on this area I will type specific value. Let's just type 100. Here I will define a value. Let's type 40. On this area I will define another value. I will come back with 40. On this area I will come back with 40 also. Here I will apply 20. I need also to apply a dimensions on this area. Let's just apply 40. And on this area I will apply also a dimension of 40. So by default, if I want to apply a dimensions here, I will have driven dimensions 120. So this is the sketch, and I'm going to finish my sketch, exit the sketch, and I want to show you that when we use the Revolution you can earn time in comparison of extrusion. To use the revolve features you can click here, revolve both base. After that your sketch needs to be selected. So for example here we select this sketch, revolve both base, and you need to select the axis of revolution. And I want to turn around this line. This line will be my reference axis. So I can click here and that's it. Automatically you can create this type of part in just one sketch. If you don't want a complete turn, you just change the value in degrees. So for example, it can be 200 degrees if I want it to open. If I only want 100 degrees, I can apply 100 degrees. If I want 360 degrees, I can type again 360 degrees. Possibility to work with two directions or to apply a scene feature, but here it's not very interesting. And you just validate. So why it is useful? It is useful because if you create extrusion, you need a first sketch, first extrusion, second sketch, second extrusion, third sketch, third extrusion. So you can earn a lot of time if you use the revolve both base. So now if I click here and edit my sketch, edit the sketch. If you want to let a space, it's possible here on this area. So you can let a space. I'm going to show you something. Let's just exit the sketch and remove the revolve features and remove the sketch also. Let's click on the front plane, create a sketch again. And I will create a first line on this direction, but this time I will let a little space. So I will let a little space here, create a first line, and just do something like this. I'm not going to enter any dimensions, and as you can see we have a space on this area. I need just to create a construction line. So I can create a line here, crossing this part, press escape, click on the line. You can also convert this line to construction, validate, exit the sketch. So now we have this line of construction and we have this element. If I click on my sketch, revolve both base, we can automatically, he will define this axis of revolution, but if it's not the case, you have nothing here, you click on axis of revolution and you select the line. And thanks to that, because we have a space in the middle, we can automatically create these holes. And now let's see the last example. I will remove the revolve features and remove the sketch. I would like to create something like a vase, and to use the revolution features will be perfect. Let's select the front plane, create a sketch. I will select my line tools and define a first line on these directions, press escape, click on this line and define a dimensions. And I will apply a dimension of 50 mm. Then I will use my spline tools, snap to this point, and just create something to create this vase with multiple points. I will come back on these directions and just go here. And I will press escape. And when I press escape, I can finish my spline. Possibility to drag and move the different points if I want to apply some transformation for my shape for this vase. So I can make some transformation here. And I want to close, so I will use my line tools, create a point here, and a point here to close. So something that I will do now is to validate my different properties, exit the sketch. And it is perfect to create my vase. So I can use revolve both base, axis of revolution, I will click on my line in the middles, and I will validate to obtain this render. The only problem is I don't have any things inside, and to change that, it's possible to use a shell feature. So I will use shells, and I will select this face on the top, just here, show the preview, activate the preview, and you just need to apply value of thickness. So I can apply, for example, 2. You can see the render, so we'll keep only this part, like this. And if I just validate, now we have some space inside, we have a hole, and we just have a thickness of 2 mm. So perfect, we are going to stop here for this video. If you like, subscribe to this YouTube channels. We are working on SolidWorks for makers. First link on the description, the complete course SolidWorks for makers is available. So if you want to learn this software step by step with a course structure, this course will be ideal. First link on the description, modeled session of the course, what you will be able to learn, a lot of hours. It is a very, very big course to perfectly see all the features of SolidWorks and master these versions if you want to create all your 3D models with the CAD software. Second link on the description, it is a website in link with these YouTube channels. You have series of video tutorial to perfectly discover and learn software. And second link on the description, it is all the complete courses in link with this series of video tutorial. And for next video on this YouTube channel, see you. Ciao, ciao.